Welcome back. Just about 5:45, and as the debate over the 36-story proposed high-rise apartment building in Colorado Springs continues on, our Brett Forrest is looking into the economic impact that project could have.
Yeah, Bree, good morning. So a growing movement to enact height limits downtown is taking shape. Some fear that taller buildings would ruin the views of Colorado Springs. But views or not, increasing downtown density could have a large economic impact.
The totality of the impact from a jobs perspective was 3,760 additional jobs.
This is Tatiana Bailey, a Colorado economist who authored the original economic analysis when the Colorado Springs high-rise was first proposed.
Associated value add, which is the contribution towards regional GDP, is $323 million. So, you know, pretty sizable any way you look at it.
At the time of her analysis, she determined this high-rise project could generate thousands of additional jobs and hundreds of millions to the region.
If you're looking at it from a strictly economic and financial perspective, yeah, of course it does make sense. You know, who's going to say, you know, 3,800 jobs, you know, is insignificant.
Also pointing to the issue of a housing shortage in the region.
The more infill that you use and the more efficient you are with space, the better.
There are arguments high-rises would create a more vibrant downtown, in turn attracting new business and new residents.
On the other hand, there's a lot of opposition, and there are some people that, you know, argue that they move here because you can see the mountains and the natural beauty.
Economist Bill Craighead explains other values of higher density construction.
If you have people working downtown who are living downtown, that's fewer cars coming in from, you know, Briargate or Banning Lewis, which is not only good for the people who aren't commuting, but for the people who are commuting, it's a little bit less congestion.
The Urban Renewal Authority says it's a high likelihood the project moves forward.
We have small businesses all in our downtown core. They're not chains, and they need more people living here, shopping, getting their haircuts, you know, etc. Whatever services they want to use. This is going to bring a lot more density.
Regardless of the likely economic impact, a growing movement to nip the idea in the bud.
The key issue is we're not against building. It's what is being built.
Residents launching a Save Our Skies petition with thousands of signatures, requesting the issue of building height limits to be voted on by the people.
From the economic viewpoint, all right, maybe, you know, you build it differently. Instead of going straight up height, it's wider, so it's squattier, but you make it look really nice and fits in with the background.
Mariemi Mobilati says builders are following the right process, but that he empathizes with residents worried about views.
It's less about the height and more of my desire to just see more investments in the city of Colorado Springs. And I do believe this project potentially has the impact of that.
It needs to be vibrant. And to do that, we're going to need density.
And the debate is far from unanimous in City Council.
Do we want to become our downtown more like Denver? Does it make sense that, oh, if you don't have a 400-foot building, our economy goes into a tailspin? There are plenty of cities with height limits that are doing quite well.
Councilman Dave Donaldson looking to place the issue in front of voters.
It's an opportunity we won't have again. Once a 400-foot building is built, you can't go back.
Now, both City Council and the Urban Renewal Authority are going to discuss this 36-story tower project next month. And during the meeting, it's up to City Council to vote for it to appear on this November's ballot.
Yes, so we'll be continuing to watch this story for you. In the meantime,